Ah, I think we're live. Let's see if we are. Ah, it looks like we're working. Very good. Welcome, welcome. Oh, fallen star and the doctor. Ah, I didn't even have to restart it. I sat for about 10 minutes. It took about 10 minutes. Then it went on. That was good. Haven't shuffled the cards in a long time. That's interesting. There's something new down there I haven't seen before. What is that? Not sure. There's a blue circle with a number 1 in it. I wonder what that is. All right, the cards are ready. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's Shirley's here. Hello, Shirley. Let's see what we got. We have Fallen Star came first, then the Doctor. And the actual first question is from the Doctor. There's the nice lady. Hmm. And the Doctor has a number 1 crown, so let's go with the Doctor. General love. Okay, this is for the Doctor. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll do a super chat just came in. We'll do that one next after the Doctor. So much movement today. So a general love reading for the Doctor. Then we'll do the super chat. Okay. Great love will be given and received. balance, stability, helping other people, being kind and generous. But the main one that fits in with your question is great love will be given and received. This might be some trouble at work or with your career. And it might be that might be causing some trouble in the love department. Maybe something that has to do with your career or your job is somehow interfering in you finding love. That's what that could be saying, because they're like this on the table. So this one is interfering with that good one. This negative one is interfering with the good one. This says spiritual enlightenment, heading towards spiritual enlightenment. Oh, strength over weakness and all kinds of good things over all kinds of negative. And that also has love over hate. So the first one said, great love will be given and received. And this is the fourth one. And it says love over hate. This one says you're going through something difficult right now. Might be causing you stress. Ooh, starting a new enterprise or a new project. That's good. That goes well with this negative card. So that there's a negative one, but then as you go into the future, it might be improving in the future, because that's also business related. Ah, that one is simply says things like you like traditional things, old-fashioned things, social interactions and friends and social media. But it's in the fear section, which is interesting. So I wonder if that's causing some kind of negative. It might be saying that you're in a pattern, and in order for you to get your answer about love, you have to get out of the pattern and do something completely different. It could be saying that, because it does show up in the fear section, card number 7. So it's a good card, but it might have some negative element to it because it's in position number 7. Oh, this one says the future is, not the future. It says watch for unexpected good. I always start to say this one in the wrong way. Watch for unexpected good, which is this is a future card, so maybe that's why I said future. But in the future, watch for unexpected good. This talks about good things coming from your past, good memories, maybe a friend coming to visit you from your past, things about nostalgia. Interesting. Oh, and there we have carrying a heavy burden again. That kind of goes with that one. So there might be some stress, and that could be going all the way into the future. Both of the stress cards are in the future. Oh, a new enterprise. Oh, look. You got the ace and the 2. So a new enterprise is going, a new project, a new journey, a new adventure. That one even talks about starting a new family. All kinds of new things. That was a good one. So interesting, you have 2 cards that talk about love. Love over hate, and great love will be given and received. All right. There's the doctor. Oh, you're welcome. Now we'll do the super chat from the nice lady. Ah, it's interesting how that fear card works. Because sometimes it'll be a positive card, but there's fear involved. It works well when there's a negative card, because then it makes sense. But sometimes if it's a positive card, you have to try to figure out, is the person afraid of that positive thing? Because that could be. It could be a positive thing, but like being comfortable. Being comfortable is a positive thing, but it may be that being comfortable is holding you back from moving forward. It would be that kind of idea, where a comfortable thing becomes a negative thing. All right, the cards are ready. Let's see what the question is. 40 rupees. Let's see. Maybe I think the question, here's the question. I want to know how things will shape up for me in the coming months in finances and love. Okay. I want to know how things will shape up for me in the coming months in finances and love. Okay, financial and love. A card kind of stuck up that said overcoming indecision. So let's see if it comes up again in the actual reading. I always pay attention when cards are they seem that they don't want to go in a normal position. They kind of stick up. It's as though they're telling me to look at the card and see what it says. So let's see if that card comes up in the actual the reading. It was the Two of Swords. So let's see if the Two of Swords comes up. All right. Finances and love. Oh, that's the financial part. This one says you will accomplish something. There'll be a payoff. You'll finish a project and it'll pay off, and you'll be financially better. Financial improvement. Now we need a loved one. Oh, look at that. That's the card I told you about, the Two of Swords. And that's exactly the way it came up when it reversed. So that's interesting. I'm glad I told you about that. Because this means it's something important, because it showed me the card earlier as I was shuffling. And then it came up in the spread. Huh. But this one means that you'll overcome some kind of indecision and move forward. Plus, it talks about some kind of a new friendship, a possible new friendship. But either way, it's good. The new friendship part could connect with your love question. You might make a new friend, but overcoming indecision and moving forward, that could go with the love aspect of it, or even the financial, that you might be holding back somehow financially on a question that has to do, it could work with either one. And then once you move forward, then it starts to happen. But that's interesting. I'm glad I told you that that card popped up. And it was reverse when I saw it. So it came up the same. It means a good thing. You're going to overcome indecision. That one has to do with, this is in the past, and it has to do with more like being, actually, it's the same as if it came up this way. It's indecision, it's speculation, it's holding back. It's not moving forward because you can't make up your mind about something. And you're trying to hold back, hoping for something better to happen. And if you hold back too long, the whole thing might collapse on you. So, but this is in the past, so that's okay. But it fits in well with this card, because this card, indecision would be that way. But once you go forward, it says you're going to overcome that indecision. And here's victory and success and forward movement. And that could work with both questions, the financial and the love. So it seems like these cards are giving answers that fit with both questions. And they're both positive. Oh, people getting along well together. Again, this I usually think of this one as a work card, a business related card, because I think of this as people getting along well together at work and using their time wisely and being creative. But just as the earlier ones, it could also work well with love. Two people getting along well with each other and using their energy wisely, and all good cards, except for this one card in the past. But everything else is good. Ooh. Oh, okay. That one is interesting. This would have worked well as a past card, because this talks about being in a comfort zone. Put the cards down. But this one, and it's in the future, that's what's a little confusing. Because this one's in the present time, and it says you'll make a decision and move forward. And then this is our future card here, and it says being stuck in a comfort zone. So I wonder if it's saying that getting out of the comfort zone is going to be difficult for you. Maybe you've been in the comfort zone for so long, it's hard for you to get out of it and then make that decision to move forward. Because they do connect very well, but they seem to be in the wrong position. So, and this is future. So maybe it's saying it's going to take you a while to overcome that stagnation, the indecision, and you have to come out of the comfort zone in order for everything to start moving forward. But it's going to be difficult, it might be saying. Oh, that's what you fear. Okay. As I was saying before, the fear card, if it's negative, it makes sense. This is a negative card, and it's what you fear. And it's losing control, like losing your position. When it's this way, you're in charge of everything, and you're in charge of all the lower forces. And this could be a manager in charge of the employees, or it could be a person in charge of their temptations and their lower forces, the lower forces, bad decisions, things like that, temptation, things like that. But when it's this way, it says all those negative things are overpowering you. And it's a fear card, so it's saying that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that the negative things will have power over you and you'll lose control. You'll lose your forward movement, which then fits in well with this one of being in a comfort zone. They do work well together, don't they? Because if you're in a comfort zone, you don't want to get out of it because there's a fear that you'll make a bad decision and things will get worse. You're in a nice, comfortable situation. But you want to get out of the comfort zone in order to move forward. Oh, the future will be better. Oh, that's good. It works with this one. Victory and success and forward movement. And then this one is saying people getting along well together. And then this one says the future will be better. There was negative things in the past, but the future is going to be better. 2 more cards. Oh, okay. This is also a negative one, and it's very close to the Chariot in the meaning. They both mean kind of the same thing. And this is a work-related card also, but also a personality card. It's saying, it's fitting with this idea of someone who's negative, someone who has a bad, like a supervisor who would be a bad supervisor and then be a negative influence on everyone below this person. So this could be like a manager who's causing you trouble, or someone who's higher up in the business is causing you trouble. And their worth, I can't talk, their work ethic does not match with yours. Your work ethic is much higher and better, and they have a lower work ethic. But they're your manager. So you're the good employee and they're the bad employee, and they're kind of pushing you down and holding you back. Where you should be up on top and they should be down on the bottom. Oh, there you are, the Queen of Swords. And that goes with the Page of Swords, the victory and success and forward movement and freedom of the spirit. Lots of forward movement with the clouds moving, and then the swords are upright. Whenever the sword is upright, that means victory and success. All right. So it looks good. And the cards, a lot of them worked on both the love and the financial. And that one too, that one's love or financial. This is the only one, and this one here. Those are the 2 financial ones. But the other cards were both could work with financial or love. But all those are positive. And these 2 financial ones were the negative ones. Speculation and holding back, and then someone negative above you. And then that goes with the Chariot, where the negative is above you. The negative is above you and it's pushing down on you. And you're down here. And the negative stuff is coming down on you, kind of preventing you from moving forward. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, I'll go right there. There we go. Got a lot of messages. Oh, you're doing a big project. Okay. You'll be grateful that things are looking up for you. Or you're making an effort to get out of the comfort zone. Good. Doing things differently. Good. Yeah, this one card says you're going to. This one that came up twice says you're going to make a good decision and break that comfort zone and move forward. That's the one that came up twice. You were stuck in a difficult phase emotionally. Or you're out of the difficult period. Oh, learn to play the guitar. Oh, your ex-boss. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense then, because when number 9 is negative, it's talking about the past. And you're saying that was your ex-boss. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for the super chat. Very nice. Yeah. Whenever 9 or 10, mostly 9 is negative, it's talking about something that happened in the past. And then number 10 kind of can go either way. So it makes sense that your ex-boss. Where'd he go? There he is. That's the ex-boss. Kind of, you have to wonder how that kind of person gets to be a boss, because they do everything wrong. They have a bad work ethic, and they're lazy, and somehow they got up into that upper position. And then they make it difficult for you because they're holding you back. All right, let's see what we got going on. There's Shirley. Oh, John from Portugal is here. I think we'll do Shirley next. And in this bottom section here, I see Shirley and the nice lady and John. There's Shirley again. So we'll do Shirley next, and then we'll see if maybe do John. I'm just going to watch what's at the bottom. There's Shirley. Oh, Jen is here. So let's do Shirley and then maybe John. Oh, or maybe Jen second. Jen is saying her thing was way up there. They were coming in so quickly. They're still coming in quicker. It's hard to keep track of what's on the top. So let's see Shirley's question. Cards are ready. If you if you meet with you're talking about the equine therapy. So you're asking between the equine therapy and the college program, which will work out better? There's actually two questions there, because you're saying if you meet with the administrator of the mental health program for adding equine therapy, will there be a positive and a good outcome? That's one question. Then you say, or would the college program work out better? So that's two things. Well, I guess what I could do is ask the first question. If you meet with the administrator about the equine therapy, will there be a positive outcome? And if the answer is yes, then that answers that question. And it also answers the second question, because then it would mean the equine therapy one is the better choice of the two. But if it's a negative answer, then it means the college program is the better choice. So that's how we'll do it. We'll ask about the equine therapy. Is the equine therapy the right choice? We'll ask that. Then it'll give us an answer both ways. Then if it answers no, that means the college course is the right one. One more. There we go. So if it's a positive, that means the equine is the right one. If it's negative cards, it means the college is the right one. Ooh, negative. That's a negative. But this is a positive, but it's in the past. And there's a positive. Right now we're 50-50. Ooh, positive. 3 positive, 2 negative. This is an interesting one because it could be 50-50 because there's negative and there's positive where my finger is. But it's actually a negative card because this person is not moving forward because he is focusing on negative things from the past. So he's not noticing the good things. So he's stagnant. He's not moving forward. So we're 3 and 3. Ooh, positive. 4 positive, 3 negative. 4 and 4. It's going to be 5 and 5. Watch. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. This is also negative, and it fits with this idea. This one says focusing on negative things from the past and not looking at the future. And this is another one that says exactly the same thing, focusing on negative things from the past and not moving forward. That could be very important. Oh, 6 negative and 4 positive. Stagnation, imbalance, instability. So focusing on negative things from the past and not looking at the future and not moving forward. Instability, imbalance, pessimism and doubt, low spiritual energy. Here's a negative person causing trouble. Here's stress and burden. Then here's another negative person causing trouble. You got the king and the queen of cups reversed. So that makes 6 negative cards, and then you got 4 positives. That one means spiritual enlightenment, making good decisions. This one means renewed activity after a pause. This one is people working well together, using their imaginations, being creative. And there's prosperity and birth and creating things. The Earth Mother. Let's see what you're saying. So if you look at the original way I looked at it, where I said if it's negative cards, it'll mean the college one is the right choice. That actually works out because you have 6 negative cards against 4 positive cards. So it's saying the college one is the right choice. And then if you look at that, you could say these relate to the college. Prosperity, making good decisions, renewed activity, people getting along well together and being creative, fertility of the mind and body. So it kind of looks like the college is the right choice. Let's see what you say. You do feel like you're kind of stuck right now? Yeah, 3 cards say that. 3 cards say that you're stuck. Oh, someone you thought who was your friend did something really cruel. That's those 2 cards. The, the King and the Queen of Cups. That's the person who did something cruel to you. Ah, you're welcome. Yeah, it looks like from what the cards say, it looks like the college one is the right choice. And then these could connect with the college. All those good things I said. That was a good way to do it because there were 2 different questions. An answer the first question and it answers the second question. So it looks like the college one. That was a good one. I like those because there's no really bad answer. Even though you had 6 bad cards, it points you towards the second part of the question as being the answer. So there's no bad answer. It points you in the right direction. Okay, let's do Jen, if Jen is still here, and then we'll do John. Oh, you're still in love with that same woman? I have a crush on a different girl every other week. I think, oh, she's perfect. And then next week, oh, she's perfect. Then the week after that, oh, that one's perfect. Oh, your sister was cruel and nasty to you. I can't remember her name, John. Is it Daniela? Is that it? Am I remembering correctly? Daniela? So let's see. I wonder if Jen is here. Oh, yeah, Daniela. Okay. Daniela. I might do John and then see if Jen comes back. And then Jen. Oh, there's Jen. We'll do Jen first, then John. Let's go find Jen's question. Here we go. Can I ask the guides what's going to happen in November? Good news, hopefully. Oh, that's it. What's going to happen in November? Good news, hopefully. That's the question. What's going to happen in November? What's going to happen in November? For Jen. And then we'll do John. Find out about Daniela. Oh, look at that one. It's already telling me where to cut it. Okay. Ooh, arguing and quarreling. I have trouble saying that word. Arguing, fighting against people, people using their energy unwisely, and it might be work related. Ooh, a negative person, someone who might want to steal. Oh, no, not steal something. This is one who would take advantage of you and be really cruel about it. This is not a nice person. The other guy I always think about is the sneaky guy. He's okay. He would steal from you, but this guy will be really mean to you. Kind of goes well with that. But there's good money, a good money situation. So we're looking at what's going to happen in November. Ooh, you might be tempted to do something that you shouldn't do or make a bad decision. You might have to make some decisions and you have to make the right decisions. And you might be tempted to make the wrong decisions. That's what that one is saying. That makes sense. You have a right way to go and you're tempted to go the wrong way. So you have to kind of correct yourself and go in the right direction. Oh, there's that negative person again. That could be this person here, or this could be talking about low energy. If this isn't a negative person, it's talking about maybe health problems, like something minor, like a cold or a flu, not something major, or being tired or stressed out and tired and fatigued, or not willing to move forward on a project. Like if you have an opportunity to do something, you might hold back instead of pushing yourself forward, because holding back would be the easy way. Because this is like taking the easy way, where this is pushing forward. If you have a project, you'll push forward and go right through it. If it's this way, you'll take it easy and kind of hold back. And then the project keeps moving in front of you and you fall behind and you're not moving forward. Here's stress and burden. Oh, wow. So you have people arguing and fighting, a negative person, possibly the same negative person, or it could mean all those negative energy things, and then stress and burden. But that's for November so far. But you have a choice of making a good decision. And if you make the right choice, then all these other ones might turn around. This could be connected to the choice. And if you make the right choice, then this one could turn around that way. Because this card is number four, and then this one's number six. Five, I mean, five, 4 and 5. So if you make the right choice here, it'll determine what this one does. And if you make the wrong choice, it'll stay that way. But if you make the right choice, it'll go this way, and then you'll be able to move forward. That's how that one works. Then this one is stress and burden. And you could say if you make the right choice, you can handle the stress and burden. And if you make the wrong choice, then the stress and burden will kind of push you down farther. So it all comes to making the right choice when you get to this point. This one says things are moving quickly, and it's in the fear section. So you might be afraid that things are moving forward quicker. You might want them to slow down. That's interesting. Here we have people arguing and fighting again. So 2 cards talk about people arguing and fighting. And it could be business related or in your personal life. I usually think of this one and the other one as business, but it could also work with relationships. And then there's that negative person again. So there is someone negative causing trouble for you. Number 10, oh, a bad message coming in. Or it could again be that low energy thing where you're holding back and not moving forward. And like I said, what you decide on this card would influence all the others. So right now it's showing this, but if you make the right decision, then they would go like that. And they would be positive instead of negative. And if you make the wrong decision, they'll be that way. So it all depends on this card here. But you have a good money card. So that's for November. That's coming up. It looks like it's all based on which pathway you take, left or right. If you go left, it'll be negative. If you go right, it'll be positive. It all depends on card number 4. Oh, it's job related, huh? Your job has been cutting hours and you can't find a new job. Maybe this decision is whether you should stay at the job or find a new one. Maybe this is finding a new job. One direction is staying on the job you're at, and the other direction could be going to a new job. Maybe that's what that is. But it talks about making decisions. Some kind of decision has to be made, and that will determine which way it goes and whether it's this way or that way. I like that. Oh, number 11. Number 11 is the wish card. You'll get your wish. And number 12 says things are getting easier. So maybe this is a good sign. That's number 11. Maybe that's what'll happen. You'll make a decision about getting a new job, and that'll be the decision. And then it'll happen. And there is a good money card. And this one could be viewed as being afraid to move forward because it was in the fear section. Because it says moving forward quickly, but it's in the fear section. And it could mean that you're afraid to move forward. It's early, huh? It's early, early, early. It feels late, but it's early. So there's Jen. Now let's do John. John and Daniela. Oh, yeah. Tell us what happened, Jen. Let us know. Maybe that interview is the one about getting your wish, the wish card. Maybe it'll bring a new job next week. Will Daniela choose to be my woman? Yes, the woman has to choose. The man can't choose. All the man can do is put himself out there, and then the woman has to make the choice. It's how it works in the animal kingdom. The male birds are the ones with all the bright plumage and all the colors, and the female birds are plain and brown in most cases, except for like crows and things. And then the male bird has to show off and show the woman that he's special. And then the woman makes a choice, yes or no. It's never the man's choice or the male choice. It's always the female who chooses in the animal kingdom. And probably in the human kingdom too. So let's see if Daniela is going to choose to be your woman. That's the question. Well, this one's a negative card, but it's okay because it's in the current. You're asking about the future, and this is in the foundation. And this would be stagnation, which makes sense for the present time because things aren't moving forward. And then this one is saying someone is going to make a decision. And you will be able to move forward. Either Daniela will make a decision or you'll make a decision, and then you'll be able to move forward. But it doesn't say which decision it is. It doesn't say yes or no. It just says a decision will be made. This is in the past, and that's a negative. That's failure in the past. Ooh, this is good. It doesn't look good, but it's good. It means the future will be better. So the past was negative, and the future is going to be better. Now we get into the 6 future cards. Oh, that's negative. That's the wheel of fortune going down. Oh, bad fortune. That might be someone who might steal something from you. Someone who will take something from you. Maybe that's the other man that Daniela is interested in. Because this person is stealing things from people, taking things from people. The sneaky guy. This one is it's in the fear section. I'm going to hold back on that one. That one doesn't really say yes or no. It's what you fear. This one this is you right here, and that's something coming towards you. This is a good thing, and there you are, and this good thing is coming towards you. This is an interesting one. This is a celebration is going to happen, a small celebration. And then here's a good money card. That one, this one. And then there's number 11 is negative. This one isn't very clear. The question was, will Daniela choose you? And here's the choice, but it doesn't say which direction she's going to go. Or it could be you making a decision about something. Then right after that, it says the future will be better, but then we have bad luck, misfortune. And then there you are. That's you right there waiting for Daniela. But we don't know if Daniela is going to get to you or not. That's Daniela and that's you. And then we have a celebration, and then we have good money, a good money card. But it's not a clear answer. It's kind of a 50-50 answer. This could be the person that, that makes sense. Because you once told me that Daniela likes someone else or she's in a relationship, and this could be that person. Because it talks about this person steals things from other people. And then in this card, that's you and your luck is going down, your good fortune. And that snake could be this person. Because notice he's in yellow and the snake is in yellow. They're both wearing yellow. So the snake could be this negative person here. And the snake is coming after you. And you're going down. So it could be that the boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or whatever it is holding her back from going to you, holding things back from moving forward. And that's the reason why she can't do anything, because of that person. She's connected to that person. So she can't move around and make it turn this way, which would be good. Right now it's that way, but it could be that way in the future. So it could be the boyfriend that's causing things to be held back. And then you're waiting right there, and here she is, but she can't get to you. She's kind of stuck right there. And she can't move that little distance because of that person. Maybe that's it. So let's see what you're saying. I see a super chat from BALT. Lisa. Message detract. Message retracted. But it looks like she's kind of stuck. Because you're sitting there and she's coming in from the side, and then it's like she's stuck right there and you can't move forward. And it could be because of the boyfriend thing. It's interesting that he's got a yellow tunic, I guess you'd call that. And then the snake is yellow. But there is a celebration coming, and there's a good money situation. All right. Oh, there you are. Oh, she ended the relationship. Ah, that's good. Maybe that's why it shows a celebration. Right after that, it shows a celebration. So maybe she's going to finish moving forward, and you're sitting there and she's coming in from the side. Maybe it's a good thing. That one was kind of hard to figure out. It was like a 50-50. It didn't say yes and it didn't say no. It gave hints about different things. All right. We'll have to see what happens. Come back next week and maybe she'll choose you. Yes, she has to make the choice. You can't do anything. You just have to get out there and show her your plumage. Show her that you're the top bird. And then she chooses you. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, that's good. You want her to be happy? Good. All right. I'm going to get a drink of water. And then we'll do all this nice super chat. from BALT. Oh, I haven't posted a picture yet, but BALT, if you remember, about a year ago, you donated, I think, some $5 or something for Sparky, the bike. And I have Sparky now. I bought Sparky. It took me a year to save up the money. But Sparky is, you can't see Sparky. Nope, you can't. No, you can't see where Sparky is. My head, oh, there we go. Sparky is down that hallway. That way. That way down the hallway. There's Sparky in that room back there. He's beautiful. Took me a year to save for Sparky. I have to get a little air pump, a little air compressor, because the front tire is a little bit down. And then I can take Sparky for a ride. But he's back there behind this wall here. He's hiding. He's bashful. Never been on camera before. But I'll make some videos taking Sparky out and doing adventures. And then you can find those videos in the other channel. All right, I'll get a drink of water, and then we'll do your general reading question. I'll be right back. It took me a year to save up for that bike. They're very expensive. All right, a general reading for BALT. For the next 2 weeks. General reading for next 2 weeks. All right. Yeah, I think you and HTTPS and maybe Queen of Swords donated some money towards Sparky. There were 3 donations, 3 people. I think, yeah, 3 donations. I think it was Queen of Swords. All right, a general reading for the next 2 weeks. Yes, the videos will be on the other channel. As soon as I get nice weather, I'll start doing it. Just as I said that, the sun came out. general reading for the next 2 weeks. All right. Oh, very good. You'll be in control. You'll accomplish something. You'll accomplish a goal, and you'll be in control of everything, and you'll be the center of attention. You'll have control over all the different things around you. Let's see if we can keep that going for 9 more cards. Oh, out with the old, in with the new. That's good. So it could be almost anything. It could be out with old ideas and in with new ideas, or something physical, or a person, but it's out with the old and in with the new. Transition from an old way of looking at things to a new way. So those two go well together. So transition in the next 2 weeks. And this is in the past, and it talks about a setback. So this has already happened. It's a setback of some kind. Or things not working out, like a project that didn't work out or something like that. A setback of some kind. And this is things moving slowly. That's also in the past. So now we move into the future. Ooh, getting back what you lost. So if you lost something, you'll get it back in the future. And this is the first future card, number 5. So, and this could be anything. If you lost it, if something you lost, you'll get it back. Money, friendship, spiritual things, something physical like property. Oh, there's the goal again. So 2 cards are saying you'll reach your goal. And this is like reaching your goal, and then this is like the next step up, where you get everything else that comes with it. You get that everything, you get the whole world, all the different, and even the stuff from the universe, the cosmic energy coming, and the cosmic knowledge coming in from the universe, that stored knowledge. I keep wanting to make a video about that, about the information that's stored out in the universe. And this is what you fear, and that's failure. And this is like slowing down, stagnation, low energy, illness, not moving forward, not having the energy to move forward through a project. You kind of hold back. That's what you would fear. So that's a good fear card. Instead of moving forward strongly, you say, oh, I don't know if I want to do that, and you hold back. And that's what you fear. And there you are, the King of Wands, intelligent, strong, athletic, good energy. And this is the person. That's interesting. Because here, the person they both have salamanders. There's the salamander there, and there's the salamander up here, and there he is down there, right there. And the salamander is the energy, the fire. And here the energy is low, and that's what you fear. And here the energy is high. And this person would hold back, and this person would move forward and fight. So that works well as a fear card. But that's you being successful and fighting and moving forward, which goes well with those two cards where you're going to achieve a goal, and then you're going to get back what you lost. All right, 2 cards left. Well, that makes sense. I almost said out loud, I'll bet this one's a negative card. Because when number 9 is negative, it talks about something that has already happened in the past. And this is a negative person. And it's negative both ways, whichever way you have it. It means someone might be causing you trouble in the past. Maybe that has something to do with the setback. Or out with the old, in with the new might be getting rid of that person who is causing you trouble. But this is something in the past, a negative person in your past, which may have caused trouble, a slowdown or a setback. Oh, that one's okay. This is like a 50-50. It's saying the past was negative, the future will be better, and you might be thinking too much about what happened in the past. And it's saying you have to focus on the future. Then once you do that, it turns that way and the future becomes better. So it might be saying you're thinking too much about negative things that happened like this week, last week, the week before. And the future is going to be better because the future is right there. And then there's the past. Let's see number 11. Oh, victory and success. So it does look like the future is going to be better. And you have the King of Wands. You have the World. You have the Sun. There we go. The World and the Sun are almost the same. It means achieving a goal, accomplishing something. And then this one says you'll get back what you lost. Out with the old and with the new. And then the other ones, this one's a 50-50. The past was negative, but the future will be better. And you have to look towards the future and stop looking at the past. And then the other 4 are negative. What you fear, the low energy, and then some kind of failure or setback, more like a setback than a failure. And then things moving slowly. And then a negative person. Those are the negative cards. But one of them is a fear card, which is good. So it's really only 3 negative. The other one is saying what you fear. Yeah, it's starting to get cold. Until we were talking, it was really gloomy. And then right when I was talking about the sun came out. Now it went back again. It's not sunny anymore. But it's supposed to be a really cold winter here for the next 6 months. So I'll whenever I get a day off where it's sunny, I'll take Sparky out, where there's no ice on the ground and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, there's the sneaky, deceptive person. Where'd he go? There he is. There's the sneaky, deceptive person. But it looks good. You had all those good cards. You had Six good cards? Yeah, six good cards. Yeah, sometimes we will get right around Halloween, it gets nice. And then the middle of November is horrible. Then right around going into December, we'll get a nice day or two. Then it'll be cold for 2 months, really cold. Then we have to wait till March. But there still might be a few nice days to take Sparky out. I'll take a picture of him pretty soon, and I'll put him either here or on the other channel. Beautiful bike. But it's so heavy, I'm going to have trouble getting him up and down the stairs out there. I have 12 steps to go down and go up, and it's real steep, and they're stone. They're made of cement. So if I fall or drop Sparky, we're both in trouble. I wait a year to get a bike, and then my first time going out, I fall down the stairs and Sparky gets all banged up. That sounds right. But he can fold in half, so I can fold him up and make a nice little package and tie it up. And then he's got a handle, so I can hold on to the railing and go one step at a time down the stairs. Put him on the one step, I'll step down one, then I'll put him on the next step, and then keep going till I'm down. That's the best way to do it. If I do it with him unfolded, he might start going forward. Then I won't be able to hold him back from moving forward because he weighs so much. He's got a real solid, heavy frame. And the battery weighs 10 pounds, just the battery. But we'll go out maybe in a week or two. They're showing rain next weekend, but maybe the weekend after that it might be nice. Get some sun and go out. All right. So it looks like you've got a good week, a good 2 weeks coming, my friend. You have that negative person, and it's saying out with the old, in with the new. So maybe out with that old, thinking about that old person and that negative person, and in with something new. And it's saying, don't look at the past, look at the future. Don't dwell on the past. Ah, there we go. Looks like there's only one person here. It's 1:30. If no one shows up, I think I'll finish up. I'll give it a few more minutes. There's Fallen Star. Let's see if Fallen Star comes back. And I got almost everyone who's on here. And Lisa and Fallen Star, those are the two I didn't get. Yeah, Lisa and Fallen Star. Oh, New Start just came in. Oh, okay. Let's see if New Start has a question. There's New Start. Those numbers have a little pause to them. Now someone's gone. Now it's down to one. I'm about ready to stop. Give it one more minute. It's 1:33. I'll go to 1:35. Minute and a half. Cards are ready if someone asks a question. $134. Ah, what's that? Oh, what's that? On this channel, you're saying make some more videos on your channel soon? I think I'm going to focus on the other channel because when I was making them here, they would only get 20 or 30 views. But if you go look at the other channel, the last one I made 334 views. So they do better on that other channel. That's where my videos will go. And you can go, if you don't know where that is, it's on the homepage of this channel. Go on the homepage, and it's called Iggy Shannon. And you'll see they get a lot more views over there. Because I think people here just want to see tarot reading. So I'll put tarot reading here, and then things like Sparky and other stuff over there. Bike riding and adventures and things. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the homepage. There's a circle. It says my other channel. Oh, good. You subscribed already. Good. I think about 5 or 10 people from here subscribed right when I first opened it. About a year ago. But that's where Sparky will be. Yeah, I think it's 136, almost 137. I think I'll stop now. Because I thought New Start was going to come in. New Start said hello, and then right there, hello. Then she never came back. So, okay, my friend, I hope you do well. Poor Keir Starmer. Where President Trump was introducing everybody, and poor Keir Starmer was back there all nervous like a little schoolboy. And then he started to walk forward, and the president turned his back to him, and he had to walk back. That poor guy. All right. Yes, I will go now. I'll be back soon, I hope. It'll get straightened out. At some point, I think Nigel Farage will come in and he'll be the new prime minister, and then he'll do what Trump is doing. He'll act like Trump, and then everything will change. Then you'll be doing what we're doing now. Your country will be doing what the U.S. is doing now, and everything will be on track. Yes, he will. Yes. Because he's copying Trump. That's how he's going to win. He's copying how Trump does things. Because him and Trump are good friends. So he's going to copy Trump. And then he'll get elected, and then he'll do what Trump is doing, and everything will change. So you just have to be patient and hope that the country doesn't get destroyed in the next 2.5 years or something. Just hold on. Because I want to come to visit your country and Scotland and Wales. Me and Sparky are going to ride all over. Go up to the Lake District and go down to the mountain area in Wales. What is that, Sidonia? Sidonia, am I saying it right? Then is it the Black Hills or the Black Mountains? There's the mountains in the southern part and then up in the northern part. Then go up to the Lake District and then go up to Scotland. Beautiful scenery. Yeah, it won't be right now. It would be next year. Snowdonia, yeah. Snowdonia, Snowdonia. Snowdonia. Yeah, I want to visit all those places. Me and Sparky. All right. Yeah, Lake District is beautiful. That's my 3 areas. I'll stay on the western part of the UK. Wales and Lake District and Scotland. I'll stay in those areas. Wait till it collapses. Well, if it collapses, then the US dollar will be worth more and I'll have more buying power. So I'll be able to do more things on my little budget. So that's a good way to look at it. Because I won't have a big budget. I'll be staying in a tent the whole time. All right. I'll see you soon, my friend. Here we go. You will help me. If I stay in a tent, I'll be fine. Financially, I'll be fine. I'm planning on buying a really nice tent. I'll do that next March or April. Hilleberg tent, Kadam 2GT. It's $1,800 for a tent. It's beautiful though. It's like Sparky. It's going to take me a year to save up for it, but it's going to be a beautiful tent. It has vestibule. It has a main part and then two back parts where one part I can store Sparky in, and the other part for my backpack. And Sparky will have his own covered little section, so I don't have to buy a separate section to put Sparky in and keep him dry, because he can't get wet. He's got to stay dry, or it'll short out the electronics and the motor and stuff. So he'll have his own little vestibule up front and be zippered in, and he'll be covered from the rain. It's going to be beautiful. All right. See you soon, my friend. Here we go. There's no place like home. Haven't said that in a while.